What's up, everybody? Hope your day has started out to be fabulous. I know mine has. Okay, so what you are looking at here is a bed of hosta lilies that I've got planted down at the base of my basement window and door. And I've decided to move them because they catch an HELL over here with my dogs. This is a really cool, moist spot, which is perfect for them, but my dogs love it too. And so they're starting to come up right now. This is about the time of the year for them to start sprouting out, but they don't last long. My dogs come and lay all over them, dig them out, the whole schmear. So what I've decided to do is just move them. Move them, and I'll think of something else to put here. But yeah, I just thought I would show you all me moving these hostas and putting them in a different location. Sometimes, you have to move stuff to change up energy around the garden and around your entire landscaping. And I'm going to tell you, it works. So don't discount moving plants because they do give off energy in certain places. And this energy they're giving off over here right now comes across to me as being stressful. And again, it's because these dogs, man, they just won't let this bed be, undisturbed. So I'm going to take my time and get each of these hostas up, and I'm doing it before they get, start to get too big. And then I'm going to move them over to a different area where the dogs don't really, go to. But, left undisturbed, they are beautiful. They are really beautiful. I've got some in pots that do just fine. Now, the one thing they don't like is a whole lot of heat, and they don't like to get dried out. So I'm going to take you around and show you the ones that I've got in pots that have started to bloom. And they've been in those pots now for quite some time, for several years to be exact. And they do super well because I keep them watered, and they're in a nice little shady spot over by my deck in pots. So I'll show you what they can look like when they're not beat up. Yep. And they're perennials. They're one of those type of plants that come back every year, and if allowed to, they come back with multiples. But mine don't ever get a chance to take advantage of that because, like I said, the dogs just go crazy with them. So I'm going to get them moved if I want them to survive. And then I'll think of something else I could put here. If y'all got any ideas, put it in the comments. Tell me what you think would work well over in this little moist, cool, shady area by the basement. But I've got to get these moved if I want to keep them. So we're almost done digging these up. And see, by now, they should have spread all the way across. But again, they don't get the opportunity to do that because they get dug up, laid on, you can imagine with dogs. That's just their nature. What can you say? But we're going to get these beautiful hostas moved and give them a chance to really spread out. And I'll have to come back over here and fill in these holes, level them off, cover it up, because if I leave it like that, I'm really looking at some issues with the dog, because they'll get in those holes and just dig and trench them out. But again, that's the dog's nature. That's their nature. Get these two, and I'll get my wheelbarrow and haul them over to their new home. All right, so that's that, y'all. Got them dug out, and then now we're gonna move them, okay? But I want to take you over to show you the ones that are in pots and how well they're doing. Let's take a little walk. All right, bring you up here. Let's take a walk over by the deck and see, here are the ones in the pot. Let me go around, give you a better shot at this. All right, there you go. Those are the ones in pots. They get super big, and they kind of contained from spreading so much because of the pots, but they're in this nice little cool area, and they stay moist, and they are allowed to grow really, really nicely. And that's what I want to happen with those others. So we're going to get those moved. Come out of here. We'll get those moved. Once I get them taken to the location that I'm going to move them to, I'll bring y'all back with me, okay? Okay, so we are back. And you can see I've brought the hostas over here. I actually took some of that soil that was around them off. Look at that root system on it. Yep. Yep. I left some there because, you know, I wanted them to carry a little bit of their native or home soil with them so it won't be such a culture shock for them when they come in this new place. But this is where I'm going to put them. This is actually going to be, this is a bed that is below a plum tree, a Santa Rosa plum tree, and a Granny Smith apple tree. You see the buds on that Granny Smith apple tree there, and the plum tree is over here. So I'm going to put them right at the border of that bed. Okay, so we're going to just dig nice little good size hole to accommodate the roots. And I'm feeling good about this move. Yep, like I said, sometimes you have to move stuff to change energy up, and I'm really feeling good about this. I can feel how well they're going to do over here, undisturbed by the dogs, and then it will be just another added aesthetic, pleasing look up underneath these fruit trees. I've got other plants growing in here. There's a lot of marigold that has seeded in here. I put one marigold plant in here about a year ago, and it has just spread all over this bed. But, you know, that's to be expected because the marigolds do, when they die off, carry a lot of seeds on them. So, but that's fine. This is very close to my garden space. So that's just going to help bring in those beneficials that I need to pollinate the plants. But anyway, we're going to keep moving. Get these bad boys in the holes that I'm digging so they can start to get established pretty quick. And it's a little misting rain out here right now. So that's good too. I won't have to water them so much because we got rain coming. Yep, liking this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, y'all. And this soil is amazing because I put wood chips in it a while back and they have started to break down and produce this luscious soil. Look at that. Little worms in there, all of that. That's some beautiful stuff. Beautiful. All right, we've got 2 in. Gonna keep going. I think I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I'm not gonna hold y'all on the camera watching me dig these holes, but at least I wanted to show you a couple of them that I've already started so you can see the process of what's going on. And once I get them all put in the ground over here, I'll bring you back and let you see the finished product, all right? All right, there we go, y'all. Hostas moved and relocated. I'm liking that. They are in there ready to spread their roots in the new home. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this little short video showing me doing just a little bit of landscaping changes around here. And I hope you will subscribe if this is your first time coming by. Hit that like button. Share the video with your friends. All right, I appreciate you all. Have a beautiful rest of the day. I'm Sandy 7. This channel is AN-T-NEES, the Honky Tonk Chronicles. And we will be back with more Honky Tonk Chronicles. Peace out, y'all.